how's it going? It is Ashley Blackmore coming from Durango, Colorado, and today we are going to be discussing the difference between contingency and pending in regards to searching the MLS. So you're just getting ready to look for your dream home and you are scrolling through on the MLS and you find that dream property. You click on it and then to your dismay, you see that there is UC next to it, and then there's a contingency. And you're like, oh my gosh, I just lost out on that once in a lifetime home. Well, a lot of my clients that I'm working with that have worked with other realtors in the past automatically are discrediting that property that is marked as under contract, even though it's marked as contingent. So this is just a brief explanation as in regards to what that means. So your seller has put the property on the market, and when it goes on the market, it's going to be listed as active. So that means that they have not accepted any other offers, that it's just out there for the whole public to see. Well, once they receive an offer, then they're able to change that into under contract, and that more than likely will say under contract and contingent. So this just means that the buyer and the seller are at the very beginning of their relationship. So there's a lot of other moving factors that have to be accomplished in order to actually get that property to the closing table. So I encourage my buyers, if they find a property that they like that is under contract contingent, and they really feel like that's going to be their dream home, to still submit a backup offer. And the reason for this is things that can make a property be contingent are things like the loan getting approved for the new buyer, inspections, inspection objections, inspection resolutions, contingent upon them selling their own home. If the seller and the buyer had agreed to doing seller financing, working through that process, checking out the buyer's credit. And then there's also, if the property is not in immaculate condition, the buyer's agent could have wrote in certain things that need to be done in order to satisfy the buyer in order to moving forward. So then that really means that they're just beginning. So there's a lot of opportunity there for that property to fall out of contract, to come back. And that's really up to the buyer's agent and the seller's agent to be communicating back and forth if you're the buyer and you're really interested in this property. And then once all of those contingency things are accomplished, or, maybe somebody comes in and they offer on a property and they're offering cash and they're not doing a loan, and there's nothing weird in regards to that, then the property will be listed as under contract and then it will say pending. So once it's pending, that means that they're really just waiting to either get an appointment to go into the title company and sign the paperwork, or maybe they've already gone through all their contingencies and they're waiting for that to fund, or, they just have a date in mind that they wanted to close. So once a property is changed to under contract and pending, at that point, unfortunately, if you are a buyer interested in purchasing it, it's pretty much not going to happen. But I really don't want people to feel like they cannot write backup offers on properties that are under contract contingent, because that is so much different than if a property is pending. So I hope that this little piece of advice finds you well and that you're able to use it in the future when you're buying and selling. And as always, I am in Southwest Colorado, Durango, and if you are interested in buying or selling in the Southwest of Colorado or New Mexico, please feel free to reach out to me. My link's in the bio. Thanks, guys, and hope you have a great day.